Welcome to the Creative Process, Collection 3, Episode 4, Recording the Guitar. This week, we're going to record 4 takes on the guitar and show you all the parts we skimped over last week. But first, coffee. Love my coffee. The sections in this week's video are the 4 steps, record-setting project. This is where we're going to make the project in Reaper to record the 4 takes. Take that! We're going to record the 4 takes. Separate the milk. We're going to split the 4 takes out into 4 separate WAV files. Give them a combo. We're going to set it up so that we can combine the takes. So the 4 steps are record setting project. We're going to open up Reaper with a blank project and actually set up the project to record the 4 takes. A step we skipped last week. Take that! We're just going to go through and record the 4 takes. Another step we skipped last week. Separate the milk. All 4 takes are going to be in one project. We need to split them out into 4 separate WAV files. Give them a combo. We're not actually going to combine the tracks in this week's video because we did that last week. But what we are going to do is show you how to set that project up in Reaper. Alright, so the first thing I have to do is set up the project in Reaper to record the guitar. So here I have a blank project. Get rid of that mixing section. I'm going to have 3 guitar inputs. I'm going to have a track to play back what I'm playing to, and I'm going to run a stereo input combined out of 2 of the 3 mono inputs. Just trying to give myself as many mix options as possible. I want to color code these. So this first track is going to be my background. I also need to make sure that I reset the tempo to the right BPM. I'm going to record 4 takes. I've already recorded the bass and drums, so I have a basic mix of that done, and I just exported that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in here as the background to play to. I find that works better than playing to the click track because my sense of timing is still my sense of timing. If I'm playing along with the click track, they end up sounding a lot looser than if I play along with the drums once I have them recorded. But what I just did is I copied that. I'm going to skip 2 measures and then paste it. And what I've just done is I now have 4 copies of that will just play in a row. The next thing I have to do is set my inputs for each of these 4 channels. We're going to start our track numbers with 13 because that is the next available track number in the actual song. And we're going to name it after the instrument that it is and the type of connection that it is. So now our project is set up and ready to record the 4 takes. So we got all 4 takes recorded. Now we just got to export them. This is pretty simple. First I'm going to shrink this up nice and small using my mouse wheel to do that. Then I can select the first take easily enough. I select the tracks I want to export and I render it. Select the correct folder. give it a 48,000 sample rate. Make a mono. Go with time selection for the bounds. Stems. Render. Change it to stereo. Wash, rinse, and repeat. And my files are exported and ready to import into the template when I have it. Alright, so here's my empty template. The first thing I want to do whenever I have an empty project in Reaper is just save that project. Alright, I'm going to need 4 buses. And I'm going to need 16 tracks. Now for my routing, I want to send these first 4 channels to take 1, second 4 to take 2, and so on. Don't send it to the master, do send it to take 1. And then I want to create 1 more track for the drums and bass, so when I'm deciding which take to use on any given section, I can hear it play against the drums and bass. And then 1 more track, because I actually have 2 guitars in this, one for the left and one for the right, and I want to hear it play against that as well. I'm then going to import those 2 files. Now I'm just going to add a mute automation to each of these. Now I'm going to mark my sections. And that's it. Now we're ready to just pick up where last week's tutorial left off. If you didn't watch last week's tutorial and you want to know how to combine these into a single take, go ahead and watch that tutorial. So what do you think? We're starting to get some Outlaw Country up in here? Let me know in the comments down below. Down there. The comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring my bell, baby. Next time, we'll investigate mixing styles. Remember, that's one of the necessary ingredients to Outlaw Country. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, God bless. Have a great week, everybody.